Welcome to Cyber Bytes, your weekly dose in the latest in cybersecurity news. I'm your host, Edwin Kwan, and today we're taking a hard look at how artificial intelligence is both a weapon and a target, from Microsoft's compromised Copilot to Australia's push to decode digital crime slang. Let's dive right in. Our first story takes us inside Microsoft's 365 Copilot. It's the AI helper that's integrated right into our Word, Excel, and Outlook. Security researchers found that Copilot had been tricked into exfiltrating sensitive data using a prompt injection attack cleverly hidden inside an Excel spreadsheet. Imagine opening a file that looks normal, but invisible text across multiple sheets secretly command Copilot to grab recent corporate emails and send them to an attacker. But how did they pull that off? By using something as harmless sounding as mermaid diagrams. Copilot encoded your emails into a mock login button disguised with a lock emoji. When you click on it, your data flies out through a hyperlink to an attacker's server. Thankfully, Microsoft patched the weakness back in September 2025 by removing links from these diagrams. Still, this is a reminder that AI assistants are integrated deeply into business ecosystems, and indirect injections are the new frontier of exploits. So remember, don't just trust the spreadsheet. Verify its source, because the next click could be more than just a formula error. Up next, the rise of the malicious Claude package. Researchers at GetSafely found an impersonated version of the popular AI assistant Claude floating around major open source repositories, including PyPI and NPM. This malicious clone runs stealthy code upon installation, opening backdoors, stealing data, and giving remote control to attackers. It's another reminder that supply chain attacks aren't just for enterprise software anymore. They're infecting the open source backbone of AI development itself. So developers, before installing that shiny new AI package, do your research, check the publisher, read the code, and update often. Because the convenience of NPM install can come at a serious cost. Now, for OpenAI's latest product, the Atlas browser. It's designed to blend web browsing with AI chat assistants. But Layer X security uncovered some concerning flaws, specifically cross-site request forgery vulnerabilities that let attackers inject malicious instructions directly into the AI's memory. That means an attacker can poison the chatbot's behavior and from there potentially execute remote code or deliver malware. And there's more. Atlas reportedly lets 97% of phishing attacks slip through unfiltered. For comparison, Chrome blocks nearly half, with Edge doing slightly better. Now, OpenAI admits the browser's still in beta and it lacks full security layers. For now, it's smart to keep Atlas far away from sensitive business or government data. These early issues remind us that AI browsers promise smarter experiences, but right now, there are also smarter ways to get hacked. We turn now to Tasmania, where several government agencies have confirmed a cyber attack involving their vocational training system, VetTrack. This system, run by a third-party provider called ReadyTech, serves multiple departments. It does education, fire services, and it does health. ReadyTech reported the breach on 17th of October, and while there's no sign yet of widespread data compromise, some documents with personal information have already appeared online. The Australian Federal Police and national cyber authorities are investigating, and they're urging caution against scams using any leaked data. For Tasmania, this underlines again how third-party risk continues to haunt public institutions. When one system falls, it rarely falls alone. And finally, the story that merges AI, culture, and crime. The Australian Federal Police, the AFP, are building an AI to decode the online language of so-called crimefluencers. These are social media personalities who glamorize criminal acts, often targeting young audiences and using cryptic slangs or emoji-based codes to communicate. The commissioner revealed that the AFP's upcoming AI tool will analyze encrypted chats and social platforms to spot emerging patterns in posts, emojis, and even memes that could signal real-world harm or exploitation. It's an ambitious step and not without controversy, but as online subcultures evolve faster than traditional policing methods, law enforcement needs new eyes and ears in the digital underworld. If successful, this technology could help protect minors and cripple the network, turning violence into entertainment. And that's all for this week's episode of Cyber Bytes. Until next time, stay sharp, stay patch, and stay private.